Hey guys, downtime here. Gonna keep pounding on some issues. CDL training schools. It's another beautiful day in paradise. And we're gonna keep on beating the drum. So I'm not gonna leave anything left unsaid. Hopefully. Anything helpful to you that I don't want to leave left unsaid. So here's how it's going to be. Mainly for you, almost exclusively for you, who are going to go the CDL school route. So you're gonna get in touch, do your research, find a school near you, research at least a couple. You wouldn't buy the first car you see on a parking lot, right? So research at least a couple. 3 or 4. Compare prices. Length of course. Hours behind the steering wheel, stuff like that. It's going to help you get that leg up on everybody else just like you who's starting out, just starting out. So you're going to start this course. There's going to be plenty of paperwork to sign. But you're going to get your learner's permit. You'll start getting some drive time with one of the school's trainers. And eventually, inevitably, you're going to be ready to take your driving test. Now, one thing I want to mention right now are the testers. Keep in mind that you're paying them to test you. So if the tester's a rude asshole, I would remind them that you're the one paying them. Especially if you feel like you've failed one test because you're too busy thinking about this jerk sitting in the passenger seat testing you. I didn't pass my CDL test till the 3rd time because I kept getting this rude, obnoxious ass bag who was testing me. But anyways, so inevitably, you're going to get your CDL and move on down the highway. Now, that CDL school is going to help you get a job. Now, not everybody's going to walk straight into a home every night, day cab type situation. It just doesn't happen for everybody. Most of you are going to start out with the big companies that expect you to stay out a minimum 30 days at a time, and you're going to only probably get 5 to 7 days off. guarantee you, all the personnel at the CDL school you were just in are going to recommend you stay as an over-the-road driver for about a year, more likely 2 years. You keep your nose clean for 2 years. Hopefully you won't have any accidents for 2 years. Nothing major to come up on your DAC report. And then you're free to hire on as a company driver. Or even a lease purchase at 2 years. I mean, you could do it. It's been done before. Lease purchases are not impossible. Don't believe everything you hear from everybody else who has nothing but negative things to say about lease purchase. There's a great website, truckersreport.com. They have some great threads on there. Most of them are nothing but negative. Angry, bitter people who have nothing but negative things to say. But I came across a great thread about one ATS flatbed driver he was on a lease, but he's not leasing to purchase the truck. And he leased it. He did a lease for 2 years through ATS. Just renting, basically. Another way of putting it. Just renting a truck. And he just ended his thread on the forum of truckersreport.com. He bought a truck. He finally bought his own truck. And he didn't do it outright. He finally saved up that much money just from leasing. I'm sitting here as a driver with 10 years of company driving experience, and I'm thinking, wow. That sounds like the best way to do it. Just rent a truck till you feel like you have the owner-op experience that you need. Save your money. Buy a truck outright when you finally feel you're ready to. But you guys that I'm speaking to right now, that's way ahead. That's a minimum. Give it at least 1 year. Make the sacrifice. 1 year over the road experience. It'll open so many doors for you in the company driving world. Alright. So let's say you've completed your CDL course, you have your CDL license, things are looking great. You can either go with the company that sponsors your CDL school if they're set up that way, or they may have 10 or 12 different companies that they're going to help you fill out applications for. So you pick a company. The training didn't end just to get your CDL license. It had just begun. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but fact of the matter is, every big company is pretty much the same. The grass is not always greener on the other side. But you're going to end up having to pick one company. And pretty much all of them are going to have, they're all going to have some kind of training program. If they take student drivers, they're going to have a training program. And you're going to be placed with one of their trainers. And you're going to be sharing sharing small quarters with your trainer. And hopefully you get a good trainer. They're not all good. And if you get a bad trainer, you can contact your dispatcher and request a different trainer if it comes to that. I remember my trainer. I feel like I got trained good. So you're going to end up on that truck with the trainer. And depending on the company, it could be 30 days, 40 days, maybe more. I remember looking online with one company. They had a training program where they kept you as a student driver for like 6 months. No way you're keeping the same trainer for that long. They'll want to go home when they need to go home. And once you do finish your time with your trainer, you're going to end up taking a test at the end of it. With some companies, it may only be a 45-degree backing test. With other companies, it could be a full-on course that you have to complete. Straight line back, serpentine, 45-degree. Hell, they may even try and get you to do a blindside backing. Who knows? I can't speak for every company. I can only speak for the companies that I've been involved with firsthand. I'm not going to constantly speak in hearsay like you will hear other drivers say, particularly when it comes to the topic of leases. Most of them are talking on hearsay. But a lease is a long way down the line for you. Right now, you need to bring the bare minimum of supplies. A small travel bag of hygiene supplies. Some bedding. Don't short yourself on socks and underwear. Baby wipes will be very helpful because you're not going to get a shower every day. Yeah, I said that right. You're not going to get to shower every day. That becomes a big issue with a lot of drivers. Believe me, it does. If it isn't already setting fireworks off in your head. Particularly when you're training, you're going to have a trainer who's going to want to run balls to the wall so he or she can make the most amount of money possible. On top of the bonus that they're going to get, if you complete your test, your 45-degree backing test at the end of your time with your trainer, if you pass that with flying colors, they get a bonus. So they're going to want to train you right, at least for that 45-degree backing. We're getting close to 15 minutes. I'm going to cut it short here. We'll We'll continue more next time around. Same topic, gonna keep beating on this drum until there's nothing left unsaid. Thank you for watching. See you next time.